everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia, and today we're talking about the ARITZIA Black 5-day sale. I've been getting so many comments and DMs, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. There's just a lot of comments and DMs coming in, so I might not have responded. So I figured I would make this little video so it gets the message out to everyone. This is not official information because I don't work for ARITZIA and I don't know anything. Like, I have no insider information. Definitely follow me on Instagram at _HelloHarley if you want live updates on the sale. If you think back to the years past and you kind of see the pattern that ARITZIA has done, then you know that Black 5-day is obviously going to be on Black Friday, which this year is Friday, November the 27th, 2020. And then you know with Black Friday, it's accompanied by a small little clientele. If you don't know what clientele is, it's essentially a pre-sale for ARITZIA's most loyal clients. So basically anyone who has shopped at ARITZIA a lot, or you just shop there a lot, then you're usually invited to the sale. My guesstimation is that it's going to happen a couple days beforehand, so maybe look out for an invite on the 23rd or something like that, because I have a feeling, or even earlier than that, because I just have a feeling that that week is going to be the pre-sale, and then Black 5-day is obviously going to start for the general public on the 27th of November, and usually, as the name states, it's Black 5-day, so it lasts for 5 days long afterwards. Discount's not that great, but of course this isn't verified information, so things could change. Usually it's 10% off everything in the store. It's not like the June clientele sale where you get like 20% or 25% off specific items. This clientele is just 10% off usually. Now that it's COVID, I don't know, it could have changed, so I'm not 100% sure. But I figured I would make this video for you guys now to talk about my little top picks for you, and to recommend you booking a PSA in advance. That way you're able to score the items that you want. PSAs, I do them all the time. They're free if you vibe with someone, or if you want to just book PSAs with any of the girls at the ARITZIA STC. I would really highly recommend doing it because those girls are awesome. I'll link a few of the ones that I like below, and you can DM them and then ask them to book a PSA. But yeah, PSAs are free. Essentially, you can create an account on the ARITZIA website, or if you already have one, that's great, because if that means you just shop there. And then they have a little button that you can click and add things to your wish list. Then you let your style advisor know, and then they'll be able to order your items in for your appointment, and that way you're not everything gets ordered in, of course, because it depends on how many items that they have, and it depends on like if it was able to reach you. But most of the items are usually orderable, and then you'll be able to get them in for your appointment, and that way you don't have to hum and haw about things by looking online or like trying to refer to videos, because then you are trying it on in store. And of course this can't happen for everybody, because not all of us feel safe to go in store right now, but it is a really safe way to shop, because that way you are just in your little like cubby area of the store, and you're just doing your own little PSA, and you don't really have to walk out into the store and like look at stuff. Obviously you can if you want to, but that just like really helps isolate you in a sense. So that's a big tip for me. But let's move on to the things that I am recommending. So number one, I wanted to recommend a Super Puff, but 2 years ago, I believe they put the Super Puff on sale for clientele, but they didn't do it for the general public. So with that knowledge, and then last year they didn't put the Super Puff on sale at all. So with that knowledge, with me knowing that, I'm not going to recommend the Super Puff, although if it does go on sale for this clientele sale and you're eyeing a Super Puff, I think you should buy it. But if it's not on sale and you want to save some money on something, my second recommendation would be this. This is the Wilfred Cloud Puff. They've really revamped this now, and there's so many more materials and colors that you can choose from. Mine is just black, and this is the original Cloud Puff. It is in this like nice canvas material, so it's not 100% waterproof or anything like that, but I'm not wearing this in like the drenching rain. It also doesn't feature a hood, which is not great, but I really like this jacket, especially in that like dry basil green. It is so cute. I wear it in an extra small, and I just love how puffy it looks, and it just looks really cool because it has this like exaggerated large collar, and it's nice and puffy. It's kind of in between a super puff shorty and a super puff regular. It has no like specific technical aspects to it, but it does just have this zipper. And honestly, my zipper is not the best because it always comes undone. It like undoes at the bottom here, but there's a zipper, and then there's some buttons here to button up. No hood, once again wearing an extra small. There's no armband cuff here to help seal in the air, but the pockets on the side are zip pockets. So it delivers you warmth up to -20 degrees Celsius or -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's a nice lighter jacket for this fall season, but it's not going to be like, it's not going to keep you extremely warm for obviously the winter season. A good piece to have if you're looking for a winter jacket but you want to save money. Usually those go on sale. I also highly recommend the Duvet Coat, which they have changed it to BABATON. The Duvet jacket used to be a jacket from Wilfred, but now they've changed it to a whole line for BABATON, which is really nice. And they also changed the material it's made of, so there's, I think, like a swishier material. Hoping I don't get like super washed out, but I do have the Duvet Coat in white. This is from last year. It is the one, this is the original one. It's in white and extra small. It even says Wilfred Duvet. I think this one delivers you warmth up to -30 degrees, but I'm not sure now that, oh my god, it's so dirty. I'm not sure now that they've changed it to BABATON, but they're really great alternatives for the super puff. Although if you do want something with a hood and it's a little bit more technical, then I would get the super puff even if you don't receive a discount. But I did want to mention some alternatives. So with the Duvet Coat, I'm not sure what it looks like now in store, but it has the zipper. The clasps here are magnetic, so unlike the Cloud Puff, there's no button clasp closure. And then there's a pocket on the side here. And that's about it. There is not much more information in the coat, but it is a really nice jacket. And it looks a little bit more fancy than the Super Puff does. So highly recommend those two. And then speaking of jackets, I have to recommend a wool jacket. I don't have the Slouch or the Rocco myself. I have a Stedman, but those two seem to be the really like hot picks that everyone is going for. Honestly, if I were to pick one or the other, I would just go for the Rocco. The Rocco is like a love child between the Stedman and the Slouch coat. It's also $350 as opposed to the $398 that the Slouch is. Plus, if you, so you save $50 already, and it's like the same jacket. And then if you save 10%, then you're saving tax essentially. If you were already eyeing the Slouch, consider the Rocco, because the Rocco looks really similar, and I have tons of videos of me trying it on. You can refer to my wool coats video, which I will link here somewhere if you want to see like the two differences, because I try on both and honestly they look the same in my opinion. There's like minimal differences between the Slouch and the Rocco. The Slouch has like a few more buttons, and then the Rocco has one button, and maybe the Slouch is like a teensy bit longer. I don't know. I really like the Rocco, especially in the dovetail color. It's so beautiful in that color. Plus the Slouch comes in dovetail, so if you were gonna buy black or dovetail anyways, just go for the Rocco. And I believe it does come in other colors, because when I was at the ARITZIA store, I saw the Rocco in like a camel color. So I know the camels and the browns are usually what people gravitate to when they're getting the Slouch, but yeah, just do a little bit of research and digging, because online at the time of filming this video, there's only black and dovetail. I would get the dovetail. It's on my list. So anyways, I also have to recommend the STEDMAN because I like this one too. If you're not about that like super oversized slouchy look, then get the STEDMAN. It's a really nice, sleek, one button, minimal looking jacket. It will look timeless and classic forever. You can even get this in a bigger size to make it a little bit more oversized, but I wear it in a medium and it fits great on me. On to clothing. This year's a little bit different. I don't think I'm recommending anything that's like super standout. I do love this set that I'm wearing right now. It's the Wilfred Sicily set. So this is the Sicily sweater tank, and then this is the Sicily cardigan. They're really, really cute to have, and like this sweater set look is really in trend right now. But if you were thinking of something more classic, then definitely the Montpellier. I just think it's a really great sweater for anyone to have. It just looks really good on, and tucked in to jeans or pants, or wear it with a skirt, or wear it with a dress. So many options with this thing, and it comes back year and year again. So highly recommend this piece. My last pieces that I'm going to recommend are kind of boring. I just recommend getting sweats because we're in a different time right now where we're not really dressing up and we're not really going out. So I really highly recommend getting a pair of matching sweats. I love a good sweatsuit. My favorite are the Mega Boyfriend sweatpants. I will link the ones that I like down below. They keep changing the names of things. It's very hard for me to keep up. So I love these pants. They're high-waisted. They go all the way up and they just look so nice and baggy. I did size down in these, so just be a little bit more careful. I'm usually a medium on the bottom, but I sized down to a small because they are just that baggy. And then I love a matching set, so I ended up getting the matching boyfriend cropped. But of course you can get a full size, like full length crew neck or something like this. I just really like the crop myself. And yeah, they're nice to have. And this one is like the boyfriend version. I wish I got the matching pants to these because this color is just so gorgeous, but I missed out on those. And if you're really not into like fleece sweats, I would suggest getting like a thermal set. These are the thermal high-rise joggers. They're one of my favorites, and honestly you cannot go wrong. I wear a size medium in these. They do fit large, but I did size down to the small and it didn't look that great. It then starts looking like a waffle weave legging, which that's not the look I was going for. I'm looking for like a jogger look, which if you size to your regular size then you'll get that look. But if you size down, the waist is a little bit big on me, but like if I size down it just looked off. So definitely highly recommend. Alright, so those are my top picks for the season. Sorry, I didn't feel like trying on anything, so I just kind of talked through it, but I have so many photos on my Instagram at _HelloHarley for reference, and I also have so many videos that I've already like tried these things on in, so be sure to just check out my videos if you're looking for something in terms of size guide. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to let me know what your wish list is in the comments down below, and happy shopping. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.